Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've done a few videos now. I thought it might be fun to do like a little bit of an about me while I make dinner. So tonight I'm making spaghetti and I've got the pasta boiling right there, and then all my ingredients are already laid out. And let's begin. So I'm originally from Connecticut. Moved to Virginia, oh gosh, like over 15 years ago. And I went to college, got my bachelor's degree in interior design. Turns out it's a really hard industry to get into, and in the area the only internships were non-paying. And at the time, I was already living off of ramen noodles and peanut butter, so I couldn't cut back on my job anymore to basically work for free. So having a big Navy influence, I joined the Navy. Been in for a little over 6 years now. Let's see. I just finished my sea duty. Now I'm on shore duty, so I moved from Virginia to California. It's expensive as hell, but it's honestly been a lot of fun so far. I mean, I've only been here for like a month or two. I've been on 3 deployments in the 5 years that I was on sea duty. I am married. My husband and I, we've been together for 3 years now, but we've known each other since high school, so that's like 10 years, 11 years we've known each other. We even dated for a little bit at the end of high school, so we have a really long history. Love of my life. He's a personal trainer. Let's see. Little tip about my spaghetti, I add liquid egg whites, so it might seem a little weird, but sometimes when I'm not getting enough protein, this is a really low calorie way to add extra protein to your spaghetti, and it just adds a little light fluffy texture to your sauce. So I add that in. So while I'm on my shore duty, I do actually have plans to go back to school, and I want to go for electrical engineering, which is obviously a lot different than what degree I already have, but I think it'll tie in a little bit what I do now in the Navy, and hopefully it can pay well when I get out. So another thing that I do with my spaghetti sauce is sometimes I'll add plain Greek yogurt as another protein source, and it kind of makes it a little creamy. Honestly, I love cooking, but I do count my macros, so sometimes it's a little hard to get super creative when you have a certain amount of calories and proteins and fats and stuff to hit. But I think spaghetti's the way that I've experimented the most, because I also love pasta. Let's see. So I started doing my own, making my own pasta sauce. I used to just buy the cans, but to be honest, ever since I started this, it doesn't even compare. Pasta sauce doesn't even compare to this. Yeah. Let's see. And then I also add diced tomatoes. And I'll add at the end a little bit of hot honey, which I know some people who add sugar to their spaghetti sauce and make it sweet. So you should comment down below if you like your pasta sweet or more savory, because honestly I think they're both really good, but the hot honey is a way for me to add a little bit of sweet and a little bit of heat, and I think it's just perfect. But that's me. Alright, let's see. And then we'll go ahead and add the yogurt. And I dropped this. Oh, and my husband and I have a dog named Bryce. He is the funniest, sweetest boy in the world, and he's watching me cook. If you can see him. He just... he gives the most side eye I've ever known from any dog. So he's hilarious. And he's constantly judging you. So that's nice. Let's see. And then as you guys know from my first video, you know, I started this whole YouTube channel because I do love working out. I do love health and fitness. It's been a big part of my life for a long time. So I thought that this would be like a really fun and educational way to try out new products because there's just such an abundance out there. See not only what works best for me, but maybe help you guys along the way too. I think I've been working out for, oh gosh, like 6 years now. I'd love to compete one day, but to be honest, like without me being on sea duty and stuff and going out on so many deployments, I really just didn't have that type of time to dedicate to such a strict like meal plan and then to compete like that. But I just do it, you know, for fun. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue making my spaghetti and then I'll show it to you guys at the end, and I'll even leave the macros in case you guys are interested. If there's anything else you guys want to know about me, let me know. Kind of just out here having fun, hopefully getting some stuff done while I'm in California and experiencing as much as possible while I'm here. I think eventually, you know, if I do get out, or, you know, whatever the future may hold, as nice as California can be, I don't think it's where we want to stay for the rest of our lives. So let me know where you guys have been, and let me know where the best place to live is, because we're trying to buy a house eventually. Right now we're just in a tiny little apartment paying like $2,500 a month. So, you know, it is what it is. We all know how the economy is right now and everything. But let me know some of your favorite places to live, because we're going to be looking soon. And yeah, I'll continue cooking. So I'm gonna let that simmer for a little bit, and then I'll show you guys at the end. I'm so hungry. Let me flip it. Hey, Baishi. Hey, baby. Look at you. Look at you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. It's so worth it, I promise.